How to ensure the law of attraction works. For decades I've studied every mindset tool, eagerly trying to make the law of attraction work consistently. Face it. Few people can apply the law of attraction and get results every time. For some, it works just occasionally or not at all. Why is that? Few people can apply the law of attraction and get results every time. Face it. For some, it works just occasionally or not at all. Growing up in poverty gave me an interesting perspective on wealth. Fortunately, contrast is a teacher that frequently bears gifts. Between the unique perspective my life experience has brought, and a desire to get results of my own, I've found the key to making it work. For decades I've studied every mindset tool, eagerly trying to make the law of attraction work consistently. What are the obstacles to the law of attraction? My quest to find answers uncovered several insights on obstacles preventing prosperity and abundance. 1. The biggest obstacle to the law of attraction is our fear that we are not powerful enough to create what we want. Let that sink in for a minute. The truth is we fear we can't actually create what we desire. Thus, no prosperity method, much less the law of attraction, will ever work until we overcome this fear. It doesn't matter what tool we use, nothing will work consistently unless we release the fear that we are not powerful enough to create abundance. 2. What we desire and what we expect are not aligned. The combination of desire and expectations is very powerful. If they are not in alignment, it is a sure way to derail success. We can want financial freedom all day long, but if we don't expect it's possible, we will inadvertently create what we expect, not what we want. The reason why our desires and expectations are not aligned is that they come from different places. Desire comes from our soul. The soul communicates through desire. Expectations are driven by the ego, and these expectations come with a governor-like mechanism that lowers expectations constantly. Sometimes it is to protect us from disappointment or fear. However, this downward pull on what we expect derails success. 3. We get what we focus on, but we don't know how to focus on abundance. For many, the concept of abundance, having more than we need, is either foreign, negative, or at least uncomfortable. Since focus and intention are critical to manifest abundance, we will fail if we don't and can't maintain our focus singularly on what we desire. How do you increase success using the law of attraction? I designed a series of experiments to prove to myself that we are indeed capable of creating what we want. What did the experiment reveal? 1. Let the soul drive and give the ego a role in the passenger seat. As I mentioned above, desire comes from the soul. The ego likes to protect us, and one of the ways it does that is by lowering our expectations to keep us from being disappointed. If we can deploy a method to get the ego to cooperate, the chances of success skyrockets. The ego needs a plan and obsesses over how to make the law of attraction work. Herein lies the problem. The law of attraction is a spiritual law, not a method. But the ego needs a process, a method, a roadmap. What I found is that if we give the ego a map and a specific role in the journey, while letting the soul drive, we can manifest just about anything. 2. Desire is the key to creating abundance. Unfortunately, most of us have given up on our desires and aren't even sure what we want anymore. So many of my students have a hard time with deciding what they really want. After years of pushing it down, getting in touch with the soul's desires takes some intentional focus. Lack of clarity around desires is a major block to creating abundance, so, unleashing desire and listening to what our soul wants, is paramount to creating abundance. So, now what? I developed the Prosperity Challenge for you to learn how to create abundance consistently, as well as prove to yourself that you are powerful enough to create what you want. And, as with all our programs, we unconditionally guarantee your satisfaction. Period. You are more powerful than you believe, and you can successfully create what you want. Learn how to tap in and unleash the soul's desires and ensure the ego cooperates. The results of the Prosperity Challenge have been astonishing. Here are a few quotes from participants. I was able to raise my fees by 20% after the first 2 lessons. I created enough income to give my family the vacation we always dreamed of. It is hard to put in a sentence how amazing and impactful the Prosperity Challenge is. It's like taking the scales from your eyes until you see everything in a totally different way. It worked. I was asked to be a speaker at a conference next month. 2 amazing potential clients appeared within weeks. These are just a few stories from participants in the Prosperity Challenge. We want to show you how to create abundance consistently, so we're offering you a special 25% discount on the Prosperity Challenge.